Hey Broncos, once again, this is Mr. Joe and Mr. Nelson. We have some information for you, specifically for you freshmen. So this is kind of a freshman orientation video. So welcome class of 2024 to Kirtland Central High School. You are no longer mid-school students. So as a fresh Prince of Bel-Air, this is your first day of high school. I know you're excited and some of you are probably scared. Hopefully we can help answer some questions.
So to give you a little bit of background information about Kirtland Central High School, we wanted to provide you the school motto, which is igniting as the gateway to a successful future. The school colors are the purple and Vegas gold. And of course, the school mascot are the Broncos. And so we do have the school song, which we want to share with you. And if you want to see more than more.
We are the Broncos, we are the best. We are the Broncos, pride of the West. Striving, working for our fame. Come on, you Broncos, win this game. We never boast and we never brag. We're out to win and never to lag. While our loyal varsity goes onward to victory. K-State!
All right.
So why do freshmen need to care about grades and attendance? Well, one thing is you are entering high school. It is a different, pretty much a different ballgame from now on. As mid-schoolers, you were able to promote to the next grade socially. So regardless if you failed a course, you were able to still move on. At the high school level, you're pretty much going to be earning credits. And so you are required to meet the 24 credits to graduate by the state of New Mexico. And so right now, as you continue on your next 4 years as a high school student, you will earn 1 full credit per class. So with this school year, we are moving to a block schedule due to the pandemic. And what that means is you will be taking 4 classes this first semester, and then you will take 4 new classes second semester, just like as if you were in a college setting. And what will happen is you will take 1 course first semester, you will earn that 1 full credit, given that you passed a course, and that will be for the semester. Usually you would have to do the entire full year from August to May to earn that credit. But now it is different to where it is only for a semester. The classes that are semester, such as health, driver's ed, some electives that were only offered during a semester are now shortened to a quarter. And so you'll still earn the half a credit, it's just that it will be shortened. And so all your courses pretty much now are accelerated into a shortened amount of time. So you're expected to still meet the same standards that your teachers want you to learn. It will just be more condensed. And so we want you to be aware of that. Just because it's shortened doesn't mean that you will have an easy first and second semester or overall school year. You're gonna have more work to be done within a shortened amount of time. There are 8 or more classes available on your schedule. So some of you will see possibly maybe 9, 10 classes, and it's because of those quarter classes. So even though you altogether you'll earn 8 credits, you possibly will taking more than 8. Driver's ed, we definitely want to have you scheduled in that course as a 15-year-old. So if you are 14 years old, we are recommended by the teacher to make sure that we have you wait until you are 15 before you can actually take the class. Seminary is a class that you can take, but you do not earn credit. So if seminary is on your schedule, you don't earn any credit for that. So that will either put you as a 7.5 credits at the end of the school year, or if you take seminary both semesters, that will only earn you 6. So that will barely have you the minimum of a sophomore. So just be aware of that if you do have seminary. And we definitely overall want you to pass your classes. Again, if you do fail the core classes, social studies, science, English, math, you will have to retake them in order to graduate. If you don't pass, then you don't graduate. Pretty much simple as I can put it. So we want to definitely let you know about the class designation. So what that means is, as you complete freshman, sophomore, junior year, you earn the credits. So from 0 to 5.5, that puts you at a freshman designation. Let's say after this school year, you only meet 5 credits, you will be designated as a freshman again. So it's not until you actually meet 6 credits, you will be put into the sophomore class. Again, that goes with junior and senior level. So even though you may have earned 18 credits, or even you probably meet 24 credits by the time you're done with senior year, if you did not pass that first semester Algebra 1 class, or you didn't pass that second semester US History class, you're not going to graduate because you still have to meet those requirements. And so we want to definitely outline the 24 credits, and I'll let Mr. Joe kind of explain this more in detail here. You're mute. You're mute.
I'm mute. I just realized that. 24 credits are required for graduation. Now these you have to meet, or else you will just not graduate. So 4 credits of English, 4 credits of math. One of them has to be Algebra 2 or something higher. And in history, you need 3.5 credits. Freshman year, you will only take New Mexico history. After that, sophomore, junior, senior year, you'll take a full year of other history classes. Or in this case, since we have the block schedule, maybe just a semester. Science, you need 3 credits. 2 have to be lab sciences. PE, you have to pass PE. Okay, so there are several ways to reach this PE credit. You can take marching band, ROTC, weights, or participate in athletics. That will earn your PE credit. Also, we have an interesting credit too. It is called the Career Cluster, Workplace Readiness, or Language. So language is pretty simple. If you take Spanish or Navajo, you'll take care of that credit. Career Cluster is a little different. That is if you take 2 classes in the 7 clusters for the state of New Mexico. So like for art, if you took Intro to Art and you took Art 2 would fall into that career cluster. And workplace readiness is basically any kind of tech class. So if you are participating at Bond Wilson and you take a tech class there, like culinary art, or if you went to college and maybe took welding, that would fulfill that requirement. Health is also required. You have to pass that. That's half a credit. And 7 electives, that equals 24 credits. And like Mr. Nelson was saying, if you say you passed everything, but for some reason you did not pass health, you will not graduate. So we're just letting you know that these are required for graduation. You can't get away without passing one of these things. Other requirements for graduation are state tests. You'll be given tests in math, reading, writing, science, and history. So whenever you take a test, my advice to you as freshmen is you do the very best you can. Basically, if you pass all 24 credits, but for some reason you did not pass your state math credit, we're gonna have to figure out a way for you to meet those requirements with other tests, okay? And another credit, any one of these credits also has to be an honors, an AP, or dual credit class. Honors classes, I think you're pretty familiar with. AP is a little bit harder. Most of those classes you will take junior, senior year if you want. I think there is one that you can take as a sophomore. But for dual credit, we will explain that here in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and let Mr. Nelson explain the dual credit classes here.
So a new change that the San Juan College has done last school year was to finally allow freshman students to take dual credit courses. It used to be only for upperclassmen, but it is now to where you are able to take it. And so we are going to have those students who do want to take this first year experience course next semester, semester 2. And if you do have that on the schedule, your schedule, then you had indicated when we did registration that that's what you were interested in. But if it's not on your schedule and you are interested, then please talk to us by November. At least let us know that this is what you want to do so that we can at least start get you admitted into the college, because it is a process. You do have to apply, you have to get admitted, and then we would send the your transcripts along with an agreement form that you would sign yourself, your parent, and us, saying that this is what you want to do, and so we can get you registered. And again, we want you to take this serious because it is a college course and it does reflect on your college transcript. And if you do eventually transfer it to a university or college after high school, then that also will reflect there. So we want to make sure that what you take at San Juan College is going to benefit you, meaning that you do well, you earn good grades, and that you have a good GPA, and that it will also help you with financial aid, because it does also count with the financial aid that you receive from colleges or universities. And so we want you to just be really aware of the big picture, and it's not just a course for you to take because it sounds cool and that it's a college course. We don't want you to have you set up for failure. We want you to be successful. And that's what this first year experience course is about. Pretty much teaches you study skills, time management, what to expect as a first year college student, and kind of gives you an idea of what it's like to be taking a college course. After you take this course in the spring, the summer afterwards, if you want to pursue more courses after that, then you can. So you're looking at summer 2021. Or if you want to, enjoy your summer, that's completely fine, and then come back in the fall. Or, you still have 3 more years of high school, so you are more than welcome to take dual credit classes throughout your high school career. So you can have that option for you. So we want you to know that the tuition is free and that you do not have to pay for tuition. It's covered by the district. The district will also pay for the first 2 books and fees for the 2 dual credit classes that you take. So for after first year experience, that's also what is an incentive to you if you continue to take these classes. After you complete the 2 classes, or after the district pays for your 2 textbooks, then the cost would be on you to buy your own textbooks. And so that's kind of coming out of your own pocket. We want you to really do well at the high school level and keep a 2.6 GPA, not only at the high school, but some courses at the college do expect to see a high GPA to take some of these higher level, courses such as like psychology, some of the English courses, some of the math courses, because they also want to see you be successful. And if they see that you have a low GPA, then more than likely they won't accept you into those courses, because they are predicting that you possibly may not be successful based off of what you've previously completed and how you've done in those courses as a high school student. The D grade, you can earn credit here at the high school if you get a D in a college course. However, at San Juan College, if you do get a D, you do not earn a credit. So it's a little bit different. Here at the high school, you do earn credit. At the college, you don't earn credit. And we just want you to be mindful of that.
I did it again. One other thing I just was thinking about, the college classes work on a 3-to-1 ratio credit-wise. So every 3 college credits, you will earn 1 high school credit. Most of the colleges classes are about 3 credits, and that would transfer into 1 credit at the high school. But there are a few that are like 4 credits or 5 credits, so that would be like 1.3 or 1.6 credits at the high school. Scheduling and changes. So for those of you who are going to receive your class schedule, you're going to need to get a class change request form, or you're going to need to email us to talk about what classes you want to change. If we have any questions for you, Mr. Nelson and I, we will contact you, but we do need to have some way to contact you, so we need either a phone number or an email, but email may be preferred. So please be patient, because this is a different situation as far as you not being able to be in our office right away. You want me to do this one? Okay. All right, so how to read your schedule. Some of you have received your schedule, and others you have not. Since we're on a block schedule, it's a little different. So if you notice here, it says semester 1. On top is semester 1, and then on the bottom is semester 2. And then you see this thing right in the middle, that is a full year-long class. So we'll start off here. There's periods 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Periods 1, first semester, you'll have algebra. Second period, you'll have biology. And then you'll have lunch advisement. And then in the afternoon, fourth period, you will have word processing for business. Now, this is interesting. Word processing is only going to be 1 quarter long, a quarter length of a semester. And you're only going to earn half a credit in that quarter. So you'll take word processing. Second quarter, you're going to take general computer applications. All right, then 5th hour, you will finish out the day with personal and business finance. Now, all of these classes are about 90 minutes long, except for the quarter classes. Actually, no, they are 90 minutes long as well. And then second semester, you have English, first period, health is a quarter, New Mexico is a quarter, and then, of course, advisement lunch. And then 4th hour is crafts, and 5th hour is PE. So that is how you read your block schedule. You have anything to add on this, Cleo?
Yeah, so I know that I have gotten questions about what is advisement. It is not really a class. It's a 30-minute period before lunch or after lunch. It just depends on what lunch you have. And so during advisement is when you actually will have time to either get any updates that is happening in the school, any updates from the teacher, your advisement teacher. They will be checking in with you, making sure if you need any help or support, if they need to be an advocate for you, to reach out to someone on your behalf if you are having trouble for whatever reason it may be. So you really want to keep a open communication with your advisement teacher, because you're seeing them every day for the entire year, whereas compared to your other teachers, you're only seeing them for a semester, and then you get a new teacher the next semester. So that's another question that I know parents ask about and wonder what it is, but you don't earn credit for it. It's more like a time when you are there. You can actually, if you have time to do homework, if nothing is really happening, you can actually spend the 30 minutes completing assignments for maybe a class that you have the next day or the afternoon class. So it's pretty much there for you. Normally it would only be on a Wednesday, but now it is every day throughout the week.
I guess one more thing I want to add, advisement now, if we're going to be virtual, there really isn't going to be anything for you to do. But once we go to hybrid, once you show up, it just kind of jarred my memory that we will have mentors. You will have peer mentors who are going to be like your big brother or big sister for the entire school year. For freshmen, they will be going into your classes to help out, like Mr. Nelson said, to help out possibly tutoring, or to do some games or anything to kind of get to know you and help with your transition to high school. The program is called Ignite, and sophomores, juniors, and seniors can join. So it'll be, I think it's beneficial for you to have some peer mentor to help you out with your freshman year. Oh yeah, 4 years will go fast. It will. So you're looking like this guy is going to be your freshman year, sophomore year, and you're ready junior year, and then you're out of here, your senior year. So just remember, 4 years will go fast. Make the best of it. Get involved with some clubs, join some sports. Just get it involved. Basically, get some of the school climate in you to bring up our school. Get some school spirit. So we'll have a great time having you here. Okay, so this is the last page. Our counselor contact information. You have me on the left. My name is Brian Joe. I have last names A to J. So that's freshmen to seniors, last names A through J. Phone number is there, extension 11016, and my email address is there as well. And
I'm Cleo Nelson, and I take care of the last names K through Z. Same phone number, it's just the extension is different, 11018. Email, I guess I would say that email would be good way to communicate. Sometimes we get really busy in the office, sometimes we're out of the office, and if you call, you can leave a voice message, but if you do send an email, it's still there in our email inbox, and so we are likely to respond to that quicker than if we did with the voice message. Yeah, we are definitely looking forward to having you all joining us at the high school, and we want to make sure that we are having you set up for success and here to be of any support and an advocate for you. Okay, guys. Thank you for your time. We look forward to contacting you and seeing you on campus, hopefully sometime. If you have any questions, even if it doesn't pertain to school or anything that emotional or social, you definitely can contact us. Like Mr. Nelson said, through email is probably best. So thank you for your time, guys.